Good evening, and this is America's Mayor Live.
Live, not from New York, where a federal judge will decide the fate of 3 Yankees World Series rings that purportedly belong to Giuliani, but rather
From downtown Palm Beach. I don't really think this is downtown Palm Beach.
the Florida city where Giuliani owns a condominium he claims is his primary residence. Both the World Series rings and the condo will be subject of a trial in Manhattan. A federal judge will determine if Giuliani must give them up to help pay down a $148 million defamation judgment on behalf of 2 Georgia election workers. Giuliani claimed they helped steal the 2020 election from Donald Trump. Giuliani was Trump's personal attorney. Giuliani was found to be in contempt of court twice, stemming from the defamation case. It's just one of the many investigations and civil cases against Giuliani.
I pity him, and I don't know how it happened.
To retired Judge George Grasso, it's nothing like the Giuliani who ran City Hall when Grasso was the chief legal officer for the NYPD.
I was very proud to be working for a man of his caliber at the time.
Nor does the Giuliani who would defame election workers resemble the mayor who rallied the city after the 9/11 terror attacks.
The best way we're going to get through this is if we remain calm.
Spokespeople for Giuliani did not return requests for comment from New York One. Giuliani, a Yankees fanatic, contends that he no longer owns those rings. They belong to his son, Andrew. Andrew Giuliani intervened in the case and filed this photo in court that shows the day in 2018 that his father bestowed him 4 rings in total. Andrew Giuliani wrote in the court filing that his father said to him, "I told you when I got these that they would be yours someday, and I want to give them to you now." Tehran Kubi, a civil rights lawyer who frequently sued the Giuliani administration and NYPD, the former mayor at 80 years old, exhibits the same qualities he did in his heyday.
If some court or some jury or some judge ruled against him, it didn't matter. He was out there in this very aggressive way, which in some ways presaged the Rudy we see today, the sort of extra-legal Rudy.
Kubi also represents a client with a defamation case against Giuliani, just another case on top of all the other trials and tribulations of the man once known as America's mayor. Dan Rivoli, New York One.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage, and click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.